This video topic is going to be how I went from this to this in 20 days. I'm Deon with Fitness Assassin, and I'm back with
another one.
Alright, so today's topic, we're not just talking about normal diets. We're not talking about the bro split. We're not talking about tracking macros. We're not talking about any of those things. We're specifically talking about detoxing your body. That is the whole topic of this whole thing. I did a 20-day raw vegan diet. Difficult. Me being a meat eater pretty much all my life. This was tough, but I knew that the rewards was going to be more beneficial. My mom turned me on to this. This was, the pictures that you saw was from February of 2016 until like March 2016. It's 20 days, 24 days. Today is actually August 22nd, 2017. This video is something that I've been wanting to do for a while because I'm also considering doing it again. Alright, so raw vegan diet consists of only eating vegetables, fruits, and nuts. And they have to be raw. That means you cannot cook them, you cannot steam them, you cannot microwave them. You cannot leave them out in the sun and hoping that they will soften. It has to be raw. That is what makes this very, very difficult. But the benefits from it were astronomical. I lost 20 pounds in those 20 days. Now, some people could lose more, some people will lose less. But you're detoxing your body. You are detoxing your body completely. So you feel the effects. You feel the effects 100%. I'm going to give you some examples and the times that it was difficult, and I'm going to share my experience basically. So we're going to say day one. Actually, day zero. You have to go out and buy all fresh food. Now, this is the time that I did some research on when to buy organic fruits and when to buy organic vegetables and when not to. The rule of thumb, if you ever question it, is if it has a peel on it, you do not have to go organic. Like bananas, oranges, watermelons, stuff like that. Something that has a hard outer shell that you do not eat. Things that you definitely need to have organic. And ever since I've done this, I have changed my buying experience when it comes to fruits and vegetables. So leafy lettuce, like your kale, your broccoli, any lettuce, because you're eating the outside. You're not eating the inside. It's impossible. Now I'm going to say, during those 20 days, right at the end, my weight loss was 20 pounds. Pretty much a pound a day. And I felt energized. I felt relaxed. I wasn't as hungry. Once you get past the 4th day, it's actually really easy. Once you get past the 15th day, it gets very difficult. The reason why it's difficult is not the fact that you're missing other food. It's the fact that you're sick of eating the exact same things and that it's cold. Oh my goodness, that was the hardest part about the whole thing. You're eating raw vegetables. You're eating fruit. Fruit is not a big deal. Broccoli is hard to eat raw. It just is. It doesn't digest very well. You're chewing it forever, but you become used to it. You really, really do. So, 20 pounds, lots of energy. The best thing about it, I'm gonna get a little graphic, when you go to the bathroom, when you poop, a lot easier, no strain, no struggle, you ain't in there a long time. And when you flush the toilet, it goes into dust. It just poof. It's crazy. Like you damn near don't need to wipe. But I suggest that you wipe because that's disgusting. You get up off that, just nasty. Wipe your butt. Alright, so on top of doing just raw vegetables, because this wasn't just something that I just came up with. There was a website that I went to that my mom had turned me on to. It's a detox website. It's called Deherbs. I'm going to link it in the description. I am not paid by them, nor am I I am advertising a little bit because it actually works. Obviously, you're going to endorse something that works well for you. Not paying to be endorsed, but just saying. If this is for you, I would suggest doing it because it actually does work. My wife's coworker, she tried to do it without doing this and it didn't benefit her the exact same way. They give you a 20-day detox packet, and it comes with 6 different bottles of pills. I don't have any of the pills with me right now because they're gone. You have to take these pills at specific times of the day. It tells you exactly what time to take which ones. And we're going to go to the website and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, so here we are, Deherbs.com. This is the website that I was talking about that I went through, that I purchased the pills that I got. So, yeah, as featured on Steve Harvey. Man, look here. If you seen it on Steve Harvey, I don't care about that. You saw it on Fitness Assassin's channel first. Damn it. Alright, you're going to go right up to the top. Full body cleanse. This is where you're going to start. These are the pills that I'm saying that I took. So, it comes with all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pills for $120. Hell, you can buy protein for that and not get as much. So, it's a full body cleanse, meaning it's going to clear your whole body, your full body. However you want to say it, whole, full, it means the same thing. 20 days. Detox, rejuvenation, strength for the body, and eliminates all channels. You can lose up to 10 to 30 pounds of unnecessary waste. It's going to improve a bunch of things, your skin, your breathing, and all of that. How does it do those things, you ask? So down in the ingredients, there's going to be 6 pills that you're going to take. Blood and lymphnatics. I forget how to say it. Damn it. Whatever. It's going to clear out those 2 things. But each day you have to take 5 pills of each one. 5 times 6 is 30. That's right. 30 damn pills that you got to take. They're soft caps. They're not that difficult to swallow. You know, it is what it is. But it's going to work. I promise you. I say it works. So blood, cardiovascular. The next one is going to do your liver, spleen, and your gallbladder. Your lungs and your respiratory. It's going to help you breathe a lot better. Then it's going to clear out your kidneys, your bladder, and your adrenals. Your colon, digestive tract will be the last pills that you take before you go to bed. You're going to schedule these things every 2 hours. It comes in this little nifty little case here. It comes with this nifty little case. All I did was just label them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that I knew exactly which ones to take at what time. And I wouldn't forget. So that's what helped me out to remember what to actually do. So the last thing you're going to do is you're going to take this bag that comes with it also. It's called activated charcoal. You mix that up with some water. You drink that before you go to bed with a glass of water. And you straight. Man, I'm telling you. You wake up the next morning. You feel lighter, you feel a lot more energized. Now, these are the cool things that I remember about taking this stuff. Let me go ahead and get out of this. This orange right here. I would eat my breakfast in the morning. I'd probably make me a quick shake, like something with bananas, vegetables. It would be bananas. I'd probably throw some strawberries up in there, some kale or some spinach, and I'd drink it as a smoothie with just straight water. That's it. Now, I'd say about 2 hours later, when I get ready to eat my other things, I'd have me an orange. This one orange would last me 3 hours before I was hungry again. Pretty much this was like my midday snack. I couldn't believe it. Like you feel it going in, you feel it digesting. Well, I'm not gonna say you feel it digesting, but 2 hours in, I was still cool, couldn't believe it. Once you get to about 2.5, 3 hours, your stomach starts to growl. You can feel the energy from where this orange dissipated throughout your body is gone. Completely gone. Amazing. That's what I mean by I understood when I was actually hungry. Now, you can eat as much as you want. That was the cool thing about it. There was no limit on what to eat. You can eat as much fruit, as much vegetables as you want. Nuts, you could eat probably about a handful. Same general thing as eating normal nuts. It's just nuts. But you can have any type of nuts of your choosing. They just have to be unsalted and raw. So, needless to say, you don't eat as many of them because they don't taste as good. Now, I was also making my own almond milk at the time. Because what I found was a lot of the things that you would buy had way more things in it that you needed. I needed to keep this as simple and as pure and as raw as possible. That's where the challenge started to come in at. You become very, very, very inventive. I had to make my own salad dressing because a lot of the salad dressings, even though it had, certain ingredients in it, it had all those big words that I had no idea what they were. The diglycine and hydroxycut. I don't know. I'm making up words. But they were words that I didn't know how to pronounce, didn't know what the hell they meant. So I just stick to balsamic vinaigrette, lemon juice, and I throw my own seasoning. I probably put some honey in it. Things like that I knew it was just those pure ingredients. And it worked. Now, it was a lot of trial and error trying to find a salad dressing that actually tastes good. It really was. So, the difficult parts about it. After a while, you get tired of eating big ass salads with cucumbers and vegetables and just, you put fruit in it and, it's cool the first couple of days. Once you get to the 10th, 11th day and stuff like that, it gets boring. It gets really, really boring. If you go on Deherbs' website, they have recipes that they can help you, they give you for free so that you can make your own stuff. So I was making my own different type of smoothies. I was using a lot of dates. You can use dates. Dates are fine. Dates give you actual natural sweeteners and sugars and things like that. Under a normal diet, I wouldn't recommend dates because they're too high in sugar and they're a lot higher in carbs because it doesn't fit your macros that well. But under this, it works. The best recipe that I found, hands down, I think it was like the 14th, 15th, 16th day, something around there where I was sick of eating the same crap. Tacos. I could not believe it. They had a meatless taco that was made with walnuts. When I tell you, this was the best damn taco I have ever had, it was good as hell, man. Oh my goodness. Comment below if you want me to make I will demonstrate the recipe of what it looks like. I'll probably have a picture. I'll probably insert it somewhere. It was just like in a little bowl or whatever. But it was amazing. It was made out of tacos. I had to make my own taco seasoning to make it taste like an authentic taco. And then you just wrap it with a lettuce wrap. Put some sauce on there or whatever. Oh, good. Good as hell, man. Man, that helped me get through the rest of it. Once I got to the last day, it was pretty much a breeze. The only thing that I'd say that I was challenged with is when you go to these vegan restaurants, I live in California. There's a lot of vegan restaurants. There's a lot of, let me rephrase that. There's a lot of vegetarian restaurants. These vegetarian restaurants don't make raw vegan stuff. They were like, well, we can make you a salad. I'm like, man, I can make a salad at home. I'm trying to get something different that tastes good. Something outside of a salad. They can't accommodate that. They'll have hot food. You can't have hot food. Strictly says no hot food. So in my 20 days, I cheated one time. I went out with a friend of mine to Dave & Buster's for his birthday. It was late at night and I had 2 servings of steamed broccoli. I cheated, but I didn't cheat. But I had to have something hot. Man, it was so damn good because it was hot. Hardest part, I'm telling you. You're eating cold food every single day. Cold shakes, cold food, cold everything. I'm telling you, not easy. Beneficial. I slimmed down so much that my clothes didn't fit right anymore. I was happy about that. Wasn't expecting it, but I was happy about it. Now, as far as working out goes, I know that's going to be the next biggest question. I didn't work out the whole time because my energy would have not sustained me working out the way that I normally train. It wouldn't have happened. I would have ran out of energy too fast. So I basically just ate and that's it. I mean, I may have done some stretches, may have done some ab work a little bit, but not heavy weights, none of that stuff. Because, like I said, on a normal sustained day, 1 orange lasting 3 hours, if I would have went to the gym, it would probably be like 30 minutes. And then I'd be hungry again. Drinking lots of water too. So, yes, I leaned down, but I didn't really put on any muscle during that time. Now, it is 1.5 years later. I have practically kept the weight off. When I started, I forgot to say this. When I started, I was 211 pounds. When I finished, I was 190. As I tapered down and started, tracking my diet, doing my fitness pal and things like that right after, I think my weight went down to about 188, 185, and I stayed there for a long time. Now my weight fluctuates between like 193 and currently I'm like 198. That's why I'm making this video, because I'm actually considering doing this again, because I think it's time for me to detox my body. The fact of the matter is, once you are on it, your sweet tooth dies. Like when you come back on it and you try to eat something that has flavor into it, your senses are like, this is too much. This is way too much. It's too sugary, it's too sweet, it's too salty. It's all of those things the moment you come off of it. So I didn't really want to eat any of those things, and my mind was like, yeah, you're good without it. You're good without it. You don't even have to mess with those things. So I didn't. But slowly, you start incorporating these things back again, and I've been sweet tooth happy. Like I said, I didn't gain about 4, 6, 8 pounds in the past 2 months, and I refuse to go back over 200 pounds. Yeah, I'm still working out, I'm still training, but just like everybody says, I said, you said it, you cannot out-train a bad diet. I don't care what you do. I can sit there and eat a whole cup of cupcakes, yeah, and then try to go outside and do some jump ropes, thinking that I'm gonna melt that off. Man, it's not gonna happen. So I'm making this video because I think I should do it again. Again, comment below. You think I should do it again? I don't know. I can track it. I can do it. There's also a 10-day cleanse. It doesn't have everything in it, but it'll still be effective enough to get the job done. And I think it's like half the price. I may do the 10-day instead of the 20, because the 20 is a hell of a commitment. It really is. But it's some good results, good benefits. Eating vegetables all day long has its benefits and it has its rewards, man. So I know a few of y'all are gonna enjoy this. So if I do decide to do this again, the only thing that I would change, because I know a little bit more now, I would increase my protein. I would probably do a plant-based protein with no soy in it whatsoever. I have to do some more research on it, but I think pea-based protein would work. I don't know. Stuff is probably gross. But you blend it in with some other fruits and stuff, man, it'd be hard to find. But I need to make sure that I keep my protein up a little bit higher, because I can't lose any of the muscle mass that I put on over all this time. You know, it's a little bit different. Could be a misconception. There's a bunch of people that say that, you know, you can go through it without it, but I ain't willing to take that chance, man. If you're new to the channel, my name is Deon. Happy to meet you. Say hey below. Just say hi. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything you felt that I left out, let me know. Don't forget to like it. Like your own comment. Share if you like. If you got some people out there that's considering going vegan and they just need to lose some weight, I'm telling you, it will keep the weight off too. It will, as long as you don't go through and binge eat. You know, you got to be responsible here. If you can go 20 days, you can go a lifestyle by making some right choices. That's the whole thing about this. You got to make right choices. So, again, if you're new, subscribe. I try to make good content, try to keep things fresh and entertaining. I just watermelon right here. It's fresh. And it's entertaining because it's dripping down my mouth. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I'll see you next time.
Say, look, you can f with me if you wanted to. These expensive.